What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Today we got a pretty exciting video. We have the brand new drag strip in Odessa, Missouri that just opened called Flying H Dragway. Today we're going to be going out there and racing Nemo for the first time with the solid axle, get some testing in, and then we're also going to be taking the ZR1 for its first time in the quarter mile with all the new mods we did several months back. Car runs really good. We're driving them both to the track today. We're going to have Steve and them guys meet us at the shop, and Steve's going to drive the ZR1. I'm gonna drive Nemo, but no trailers today. We're just gonna roll into the gates, hopefully run some 8s and some 7s, and roll back home. So it's gonna be a really fun day. Follow along. We're heading to the track right now. All right, so I got the ZR1 pulled out of the garage. Exhaust is closed right now. Trying to give my neighbors a little bit of peace. We're gonna hop in and we're gonna head to the shop right now, get Nemo, and then head to the track.
Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification to let you know whenever I post a new video.
Okay, we got Nemo ready to go. Got him loaded up. Got fuel in him. Meth, we got all of our safety gear with us, so we're getting ready to head out. We got all the stuff ready to go race. Today's goals with the cars, basically we want to get Nemo going down the track. With the new suspension setup, it may take a couple passes to get that thing tweaked, to get the 60 foot down. The prep should be pretty decent today. It is a sunny day. It's going to be pretty warm out. This is our warmest day we've had all year here in Kansas City so far. So I mean, just you can see there's not a cloud in the sky. Beautiful day, perfect for racing. We're gonna get Nemo though going down the track. That's our #1 goal. We're still waiting on the new engine. We got the new turbos, but I'm not doing the turbos until we get the new engine from LME. So they said that we're expecting this thing, you know, in the next 3 weeks. So we'll see what happens. ZR1 wise, I would love to get the ZR1 in the 8s. I don't know if that's possible, but it definitely feels like it could definitely run some 8-second passes. So main thing is with the ZR1 to make it run some clean quarter mile hits today. That's our #1 goal for that car. But can't wait. Brand new track. It's supposed to be amazing. We have the kickoff party, the streetcar takeover kickoff party here in 2 weeks. So if you are in the neighborhood, it is going to be the first major event at the brand new Flying H drag strip. We have 3 days of racing. It's gonna have a concert, burnout contest, roll racing, drag racing, all kinds of cool stuff. We have the night meet here at the shop, April 25th, so that's gonna be fun. But yeah, if you wanna look it up, streetcar-takeover.com. We'll have all the event info on there. Click the register tab or the schedule tab and then find the Flying H logo, click on it, and it'll send you straight. You can get tickets. Kids 12 and under free, but that's in 2 weeks. April 25th through the 28th. Hope to see y'all out there, but we're gonna head to the track right now. Got rolling in Nemo right now. This is how the cage and everything looks inside the car. Really not bad at all, and it drives great. All right, so we're cruising down the highway. Everything's good. Temperature's good. This thing just never ever even gets close to getting hot, and we're rolling about 70 mile an hour right now on the highway, about a little under 3,000 RPMs. Got Steven behind us, got the ZR1 behind us, and my dad. So we're all just driving to the track right now. We'll see what it does. We're gonna drive it to the track and drive it home from the track. Wish we could do this every event, but we made out here. Flying H Dragway here in Kansas City, Missouri. It's just east of KC. I should say it's actually in Odessa, Missouri. It's about 30 minutes east of downtown Kansas City, right off I-70. So it's a really cool place. It actually was a asphalt circle track way back in the day, I-70 Motorsports Park. And they put this drag strip in here. So now we got drag strip, and they actually converted the asphalt circle track to dirt. So it's pretty cool facility. It's all brand new. We got Nemo here, we got the ZR1, and we're gonna get the chassis started on Nemo first, and then we're gonna go get these things teched in. Got the ZR1 looking good out here. Nemo's making his presence out here for sure. We're gonna see if we can run a good pass today with Nemo and the ZR1. Got Steve and Donnie out here. They came out to support. Yeah, ready to make some passes. We also have a couple Mustangs that we've worked on. Curtis has his twin turbo F-150 up here, so we got a lot of racing we're gonna do today. And sorry about the wind if you can hear it in the speakers. It's a little windy out here today. Nothing's changed on Nemo like we've been saying on the previous videos. It's still got the old engine, old turbos. This is 3 going on 4 years on this combo now. So it's an old combo, but it still performs flawlessly. But we do have the new rear end setup and some weight taken out the inside. Still very much full interior in here. Headliner, we got a rear seat delete in there. We did the 750 cert cage. Only thing we really changed out of here was we took the factory seats out because they just wouldn't fit with all the new bars in it. Factory steering wheel, got the door panels, everything's on. Okay, we're getting the cage started right now by the NHRA. Hopefully we pass. Hopefully we pass. We'll see how good Cam Ball is. Dad, I think it got started. I think we're good.
We're good, man.
Yeah, we can go race now.
Let's go get it.
Did my fab guy do an all right job?
Oh yeah, it looks fantastic.
Awesome. Awesome. He said Cam did fantastic. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. Did you get all teched in? We're all good?
Pass the flying colors.
All right, sweet.
There you go. Good for 3 years.
Hell yeah. Nice.
Seem to go quick.
We're not getting yelled at anymore when we go race. We'll race the ZR1. We're gonna run the ZR1 first. It's already teched in, and then the line's so long to get up there and tech. I don't want to be stuck in tech with Nemo and not have all the stuff ready. So we'll run the ZR1, and then we'll grab Nemo, get in line, get Nemo teched to race, and then we'll run Nemo right after we tech since we're already in the lines. But we're gonna go up to the lanes right now. Okay, so we just ran that pass there. Went 9.6 at 146. It short shifted a couple, so we're gonna have to look at the data log, see what the shifting's doing. Next pass, I'm gonna run it with the paddles. I'm just gonna paddle shift it going down, so that way I can control when it shifts. But the 2 short shifts definitely were no good. But made a solid pass, hooked up. Didn't really launch it that hard. It was a 1.5 60 foot. Just wanted to see what the track was doing. But now we're gonna get Nemo ready, and we're gonna make a pass in Nemo. Okay, we're strapped up in Nemo, ready to rock. Looks like they're doing some track prep right now, and we're gonna make our first pass. We still got the same tune that was in there for our Phoenix event, so that track was not the best. So I think that's a very good starting point. I believe we went 770 in Phoenix, so that would be a good starting tune-up. It was a pretty soft launch on the Phoenix tune, so be a good starting point. Okay, so first pass to Nemo, spun, kind of knew that was gonna happen. We don't really know where to start with the suspension. So we're gonna soften it up a little bit. It's really stiff up there. The prep's marginal. It's warm out, the sun's been out all day, so the prep's not, perfect by any means. But we're gonna see if we can get this thing to at least go A to B, and we'll cool Nemo down and then go up there for another pass here in just a little bit. so that pass went a 946 at 147.9. 60 foot was definitely a little bit better. I paddle shifted that whole pass on that one. I did not leave it in drive. Seemed like it did well. Obviously the mile an hour and stuff just isn't where I want it to be or where it should be. So we need to figure that out for one. It's not like it's warm out today, but it should definitely trap higher than that. Should be like around like mid 150s would be ideal, upper 150s honestly, with the mods that are on the car. So we'll play with that a little bit. Hopefully we can get our tuner out here to the actual track with us in the next couple weeks and see if we can get them to fix some things. But we're gonna let this thing cool down. We'll probably make another pass in this thing before we leave out of here tonight. Tomorrow we got the no prep race. We're actually looking really good for the no prep race. They have a 6.0 index. We just went a 6.13, and the track is not anything crazy right now. I mean, it should hook on that no prep surface tomorrow, no problem. But we went a 6.13 at 119 in the 8th, so that definitely looks really good. And it left soft. I'm not even leaning on it hard at all on the launch, so we'll see what it does with a little harder launch next pass, and if it holds, probably shave a couple more tenths off the ET, I bet. Here's a look at the slip, guys, so that way you can see it here. Yeah, 6.13 at 118. Sorry, I said 119 a while ago. But yeah, 946, 147.9. See that pretty slow 60 foot, 147. Once again, we're not even stalling the thing up. We're just flooring it. So these ZR1s, they really come alive whenever you stall them up at the line. So we'll do that a little bit next time. And yeah, everything's running good on the ZR1 though. Okay, day 2. Still out here at Flying Ace Dragway. Today is the no prep race, and we have the ZR1 here we put into the 6.0 index class. The car had actually run pretty good. It went a 6.1 last night. We had a 6.0 pass last night. Just went a while ago. Transmission was still cold, but we got some heat in it. Went at 6.50 because I didn't hit the second gear quick enough. We have our tuner coming out today, Justin, so hopefully we can get the shift points correct and we can just leave it and drive. But other than that, the car's going to run good. I think it's going to be a good contender in the 6.0 index class here. There's not a whole lot of cars here, so who knows? We may come out of this thing with a victory. I don't know. We'll see. As long as we can cut good lights and run close to that 6.1, 6.0 time, I think the ZR1's going to be a pretty good contender today. All right, so we're up here for the 6.0 index class right now. Boy, we got some race cars in this class. Ridiculous. This street truck.
Yeah, let's see. When you see these guys for the chip draw, big tire, small
6.0.
tire, about 1245.
6.0.
Then you're going to see these big old trucks, NSK Customs. You see them big bad
Looks like
boys
we
over
got
there, the white one and the other multicolor thing. Well, they're just gigantic, and that's what they do.
Okay, this 6.0 car, that's good.
56 flat, 58 miles. That's it. All right, wait just a few. There we go. He's all the way in. Scott, there we go. There we go.
So that test pass went great. Went a 6.04 at 118 miles an hour. If we can do that every time, cut a good light, I think we'll be in good shape. That other car that we were racing, that freaking race car, which, you know, this is a no prep race. There's no rules on the index classes. It's basically run what you brung on the 6.0. That's fine. But I think that car's a lot faster. He like let out halfway through and still coasted to a 580. So, I mean, he should be in probably big tire, be my guess. But I have no idea. But hey, the ZR1's going to come out and do what it can do today. We'll see what happens. But I think next is eliminations. We're going to do chip draw here in just a little bit. So we'll see what happens. I think I got the slip in here, guys. Look at it. All right, so I didn't do a good reaction time that time. I was just trying to launch the car, but normally we're something lights, which are decent. But look at there, 6.04 at 118. That's our best 8th mile the whole weekend. So that would have probably been a 920 pass if I were to guess. Look at his 60 foot, a 119 on a 6.0 index car. He went a 584 at 87 miles an hour. Unbelievable. So John went a 650 last pass, and you bumped back into the 60 class. So we're in the same class.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And who's
Just give me my money
and I'm
now.
the one on the keyboard, so
Yeah,
if
right.
we get in the finals, man, I'm gonna put a tune in there.
Yeah.
That's gonna be real nice.
Let me take
Yeah.
that as well.
Yeah.
That'll be when you get that 6-1.
Goes to Barry, but he...
Yeah, round one win, went 602. 6022 actually, and cut a real, no, I wouldn't say a really good light, but a better light. We're foot braking the car, so it's a little bit different for me to get used to the lights versus Nemo, where I just let go of a button. But still cut I think a 110 light, which isn't great, but it's not bad. And we're running all over the 6.0, so a lot of the cars in the class are breaking out. Go figure. There are a lot of faster cars than 6.0s. So we'll go up and see who we're racing the next round.
To the front, baby.
ZR1 in the front, that's right.
ZR1 to the front, street car. 2 more rounds.
Yeah, so we got the street car in the class, taking down some race cars. The car that we were just racing looked like a street car though, really fast looking Fox body. The reason why I didn't get any filming before was we just pulled up and we didn't know if we were chip drawing or what, since there's only 7 cars, but we just ran them how they came in the lane, so that's why I didn't have any footage. But the ZR1's killing in the 6.0 index. I'm loving it. The car's launching great, performing really good. But we'll go up there, cool it down, see who we race next round. All right, guys, we got John in the semifinals. All right, here we go, boys. Got the Jimmy, and then the 2 race cars are racing each other. So one of us is gonna race one of them in the finals.
Square off against that nasty ZR1, or this Blazer, who's going to be John Stewart's in the Blazer, John Steiner, and Justin Keith. They got 2 first names. Justin Keith, he's in the Corvette ZR1 2019. It's bad. Let's find out. That Blazer has been leaving like the vet, so the vet's got to be ahead.
All right, we are in the finals of the 6.0 class. We had raced John last pass. He had some troubles on the starting line, so we didn't actually get a good clean pass with him, but we still went 6-1 that pass. It did spin. That was the first time it spun all day. So we need to take that into consideration this next pass, because the final is going to be one of these race cars. I don't know which one it is. Are we racing who won, the Camaro or the Beretta?
I think the blue Camaro. I think. I'm not for sure. I think
Yeah.
the race of the race car with the big 33.
They're both race cars.
I know, the big race car.
Yeah.
I thought maybe he was racing that Saturn.
I think the Saturn did win.
It's a
It went
Saturn?
6-0,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So I
Because
think
the
we're...
SC2 we're racing, the Saturn SC2.
Yes. All right, so we're racing the Saturn. It's like a big tire, like pro stock kind
Pro
of
stock,
car.
yeah, mild pro
Yeah,
stock.
little trans brake car. So we're gonna race it in the finals. Let's see. Hey, you never know if we can run that 6.0 and cut an O light. I think we got it.
We'll be in the money.
We got a chance. We got a chance. We might come out here with a victory. First ever race at the Flying Ace Dragway. That'd be cool to win the very first inaugural race of this track. So cool. With a car that shouldn't win. What happened last race?
My tuner. I'm just kidding.
All right,
man.
you want me to call the other Justin then? Because I'm not tuning.
No, hey man, I'm just learning.
Yeah, he's learning.
It'll get
Unbelievable.
better.
Blame the tuner. Typical
This guy ain't
typical
gonna beat me,
excuse.
though, that's for sure.
Yeah. So these guys been talking a lot of smoke, and he went 11. John's been like 9 something.
Which one's hot?
The Blazer is pretty cool though,
Yeah,
Carter.
it's really cool.
This thing runs like 920s, 930s. Yeah.
This guy over here.
Jay, I will
keeps
say,
running his mouth
man, the
up,
powder
he's gonna
coat, the powder
Wheels turned
coat
out great, man.
looks phenomenal.
Killer
This guy over
coatings,
here.
baby.
right, we'll let the ZR1 cool back down, and we're going up for the finals here in a little bit, and we might be in some money. This is our final right here. It's a Saturn. Looks like an old, kind of like a pro stock type car, which is pretty cool. This is no prep index, so these don't have to be street cars. They just have to run the 6.0 index. It is a no prep race. They figure the track's probably the equalizer. So we'll see what happens, and hopefully we can put the ZR1 in old victory lane. What do you think, Dad?
We're going to the finals.
Oh yeah.
Yeehaw.
And then
Perfect time.
if we win, it's beer 30.
It's beer 30.
Really, we're in the finals. It's already beer 30.
It's beer 30.
Yeah, after the race.
You know me.
Oh yeah, nice day out here too. This is the warmest day all year.
All year.
But anyways, guys, this track is amazing. They're still working on it. They're getting the tower all done. Everything looks great. The track is smooth, guys. This is state of the art out here. Really cool place. Got the Flying H drag strip here. Really cool.
Trying to run 6 flat. Jason Kimbrough's next door.
All right, guys. Well, that was the finals of the 6.0 Index, the very first race here at Flying H Dragway in Kansas City, and we won. The racer we were racing broke out by just a little bit. If he'd have blipped the throttle one more time, I think he would have won a 6.0. Here's a look at the slip here. I had a horrible reaction time, so I got lucky. But he went a 598, barely broke out. So, and he cut an 023 light. I mean, he did everything perfect. He just did not let out soon enough. But yeah, Corvette takes the win. But that's the name of the game when you're index racing. Street car to the front, baby. So we got the win, and I think we got like $2,500, which is quite a bit of money for a 6.0 index. So we're definitely gonna take the Corvette back and probably head to downtown Lee Summit, get us some celebration drinks on this fine Sunday evening. My dad's ready for that. He's already probably about 10 beers deep.
Yeah.
He's gonna be about 20 more beers deep in a little bit.
That was cool.
All right, so hey guys, hope y'all enjoyed the video today. I know we didn't have as much Nemo footage as we wanted. We were just having some issues with my laptop and the Holly and the suspension. It was just a whole bunch trying to race 2 cars this weekend. But we came out in victory lane with the ZR1 and super happy about that. But hopefully you guys hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.